All right, we're not gonna miss a single moment. I'm back. Well, I guess if it's the Assassin's Creed, it's not that I'm back. It's more like I never left. But we're gonna keep playing. All right, so like I said last time, let's go do the last Assassin Tomb, just so that way we could get that done. Since we're actually right in front of it, might as well just do that, get it out the way. Yeah, because viewpoints don't... Yeah, let's get the codex page, and then we'll dip inside real quick. As long as I could get inside the codex... Oh, Lord. Immediately, dude. Immediately. Here. Where are these dudes? Around, I guess? Around the corner?
How can we help?
There you go. I like to get the guy in the middle.
Give them something to think about.
Yes. Give him titties. Dude, this is way easier than killing them normally. Why did I not do this in the original playthrough? Why did I get into, like, protracted 5-minute long fights? Because reinforcements would show up. Like, this is actually just better. Like, seriously. And there's plenty of time to get in and out. They don't even notice you. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Honestly, someday I need to actually, like... Someday I need to actually, like, boot up the Dazzle software. I don't know, like, my computer might not even recognize it as, like, valid software anymore, to be honest with you. But, like, I should. Just to show what it looks like. Because it was good, obviously, for the time. I mean, when they created the Dazzle software, they never thought people were going to record video games using it. Like, that was not their intent. So delay wasn't a bad... Oh, we shouldn't climb yet. Delay wasn't a bad thing. Because, like, obviously, who cares about delay, right? Like, you're recording a video. I mean, that's basically why they didn't care, which is understandable. And to be fair, Dazzle did make, like, a lot of extra DVCs and other things, DVRs later. So, like, I can't be angry at them. I mean, they literally had basically the hookup. I mean, when you really think about it, they had some of the most cost-efficient video recording hardware on the market for a long period of time. Alright. No, relax. What are you gonna do? Come over here? Anyway. That's what I thought. It's crazy how time flies, and immediately after that, like, they had the HD PVR, and that was something. I don't think I didn't get that until I think like 2013, something like that. Dude, how are there still, what, 24? It just feels so weird. There's 24 more viewpoints. Well, here's another 2. And to be fair, there's like 2 or 3 different areas of this map that we haven't even been to yet. I guess we should go get this. And then, like I said, we'll get the armor of Altair. I believe that's the best armor in the game. I don't even know if they have another armor set for you to buy. Other side? Oh, jeez. Other side.
Look at my craftsmanship. As good as any you'll find. Notice of execution. The merchant prices.
Okay. Nothing to repair. Yeah, no. There's nothing new available. Okay.
Perhaps another time.
So I'll just buy it. I don't know. I think the armor is a set. I don't think you could get rid of it, like, you know, by equipping only one thing and it takes off the sound. I don't think it works like that. I think once it's on you, it's on for good. Alright, any new pouches since it's sequence 9. Nope. I'm telling you, the minor amount of investment in Monteriggioni completely... It doesn't break the game. I mean, it's a tactical choice. Like, if you need the HP early on, like, you do. But I guess since it's my second, technically my 3rd time playing the game, I kind of know how the game works a little bit. Like, certain things, obviously, like the little niche aspects I don't really remember. But most of the game I kind of remember pretty... Oh, Lord.
What are you doing here?
Oh, God. Ow. Okay, well, maybe not like that. That's fine, though. There was no healing sound on that. That's also, I think that's a glitch. I just think sometimes the sounds don't play properly. It's like how in old NES games, the sound channels would overwrite each other. And like in Game Boy Advance games, if you ever played some of them, like the sound channels overwrite. It's one of those weird things that they do in a lot of these games. Now it's like dead quiet. Okay. Let's see. That's kind of it. Not really much over here. We have assassination contract. Maybe you don't have to do all these. No, obviously we're gonna go over to the viewpoint. There's a viewpoint on top of the tomb. That's obviously what we'll do, though. Let's climb back down this way. There you go. Honestly, maybe someday I'll play Syndicate. It's not going to be a part of whatever this weird impromptu Assassin's Creed marathon is. Like, maybe in like 2027, I'll play Syndicate again. Syndicate and Unity. And then I'll just pretend like I've never played it before. Because effectively at that point, it'll be been over a decade since I played either. Because I didn't really like either of them, so I never really went back. I think I booted Unity once, just to see if I wanted to go back and do stuff on it. And I was like, yeah, I just don't like this game. You know, remember, this is before anything else. Is Syndicate worth playing? Yes, it's worth playing. Is it a really great game? Not really. It's worth playing just to see, you know, just for the story, if they ever reference some of the stuff, which they kind of did. Is it Ezio and Black Flag tier? No. By the way, welcome, Casey. Is it so egregious it's not worth playing? No. I mean, like, I haven't played it in a decade. So you're better off, like, literally consulting the playthrough, where I probably, you know, I was more in the moment. But for my memory of it, it wasn't terrible. It was better than Unity. It just was a thing. Yeah, I enjoyed Origins. I enjoyed the shit out of Origins. The only things I didn't like was that they make you play as a character in that game on some segments, and you cannot upgrade them. And that's because originally in that game, you were supposed to play as 2 different characters, and they cut it down to just Bayek, but they left in some of her missions, which is just really weird. So, like, you can't, like, it's like an RPG, but then you play as, like, a set character for, like, a good chunk of the game. Or not a good chunk, it's like a couple missions, but it does matter. I love that game, though. Like, that was seriously, I always say this, that was the game that saved the channel. And, it, you know, obviously, I feel like sometimes when I tell stories about the channel or about any of the content I make, like, if you've been on this channel for longer than a week, this isn't surprising, I guess. But yeah, I seriously consider Origins to be the game that saved the channel. Wolfenstein 2 was good, but it wasn't save the channel good, because I was seriously, like, fucked up in 2017. I was considering just stopping, just saying, like, well, you know, I've done this for so many years, like, would anyone blame me if I just said one day, you know what, there's no return on investment, right? Like, I just do it just to do it, and that's it. Like, yeah, I was seriously like, yeah, maybe I should just not and just chill. So I think that year I played a couple games without recording them, and I didn't really have much fun. Like, honestly, most of the fun comes from recording, and at least shit posting. So yeah, Origins, I am a little biased towards the later Assassin's Creed games. They're very easy games to make playthroughs on, very easy games to shoot the shit, make, you know, just talk about or whatever. So I am a little biased, I will firmly admit. I am biased because Odyssey, I got a shout out from the guy, one of the guys who worked on an area that literally was a highlight of my channel for sure, and I'm very grateful to that. And for what it's worth, everyone who worked on it did a good job. But man, that was fucking awesome.
There is something moving over there in that haystack.
That's very suspicious.
Back down.
Anyway,
We're in the middle of playing a tarot game.
This time I saw something.
you weren't even looking.
That's what you say every time.
It's a rat, dude.
You were right. There was something in the haystack, you feminuccia.
I'm tired of your jokes. This isn't funny. I could have been killed.
By that.
Yeah, you will be. Oh, they disable yeah, see what they do here? They disable everything. So you can't kill this guy early. See? He's right there and they don't let you shoot him. Yeah, see, because otherwise you would be able to stop what's about to happen. See, now he's gonna run. It would be too easy if you could just shoot him from afar. It's a little cheesy, but whatever. It is what it is.
Leave me alone! Run faster!
Even though it makes no sense, why wouldn't Ezio want to do that? You know, whatever.
Leave me alone!
Oh, god damn it. Climb. Yeah, he waits for you. He catches his breath. I think I got away. Why'd you want to do all that?
Leave me alone!
Imagine being this dude, like he genuinely doesn't even give a shit about the Templars. He just happens to be on guard duty in a catacomb at the worst fucking time in his life.
Leave me alone!
Oh, god damn
He's not going to get me. Run faster!
You almost gotta feel bad for dudes with luck this bad.
Leave me alone!
Like, you have to be seriously born under an unlucky star to have luck this bad.
Guards! To arms! To arms!
Oh my god!
Kill the assassin!
What a bunch of
I'm being
dicks.
chased. Hit him!
Anyway, the only difference is you have to fight him. I don't even know if you can catch him. Maybe you can't. Open the door. Don't mind me, guys. I don't have any smoke bombs. I'm actually going to have to kill them the normal way. What?
Your manhood first, of course.
Thank you. I swear to God, the counter just works so fucking randomly in this game. Oh, it works on the big dudes. Okay. Not expecting that. Yeah, just a random execution. I don't even know why that works. It's the weirdest thing about the hidden blades. Honestly, it feels like something that's like a leftover. I have no idea. Thank you. I didn't block that first. I didn't even try. Yeah, no, I bought Odyssey on Steam, Casey. I actually bought Odyssey on Steam. Do I own Odyssey for Xbox? If I don't, I should. Do I? Oh, it's darkened. Hold on. I don't have that flashlight anymore. I replaced, let's see. Yes, I actually do. Someday I should play Odyssey again. I don't know. I might play it again on Xbox instead. That'd be kind of cool. Not that I wouldn't want to do a New Game Plus, unfortunately, or well, not unfortunately, but like, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm thinking about what games I do want to buy. I know Devin mentioned that the Sly Cooper series is now $30 on PS5. There's also a couple other games. I don't want that sale to lapse without me getting it, though, so maybe I will. I have to think about it. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to get. Excellent. What did you copy paste? What is this? Which, by the way, this is the most intricate fucking design I think I've ever seen. This is a straight Zelda puzzle. We have to literally do a lap around the entire room. Oh, here we go. Advanced wall jump. Okay. Come on, come on. I can't swing. It took away my swing command. Thank you. Yeah, I was about to say, I have to wait for this. Okay. And then for some reason, it takes away your... You know what it does? It might not read your high profile if you're in high profile while hanging off of it. Yeah, I'm going to just drop. I'm just not going to hold anything. Glory hammers, he has returned. Hold on, I'll read what you wrote in a second, Casey. I looked over for half a second. I did not want to do that. Well, I guess we're starting over. I don't even see how you get out of here. Oh. Oh my dude, what the fuck? Unbelievable. They seriously just make you fly off in all kinds of directions in this game. I played Odyssey once, download on Xbox through game sharing, select a playthrough mode where it basically walks you through that. Yeah, you could turn that off. I didn't play with whatever it was. The one where they tell you where to go for everything. I forget what specifically it's called. Now, to be fair, exploration mode isn't much different. It just kind of returns it to this amount of, it just returns it kind of to this. I was in the mood to play because it was more play because I was bored. I really got into it. And you know me, like, I'll tear a game to shreds, but I really like I think Ubisoft can genuinely make good games when they actually try to. I think that's the biggest problem, man. They can do it. They just need to do it. That doesn't mean I buy every Ubisoft game. And to be fair, I didn't play like far... Dude, what? I pressed left. I hate this. Alright, just reset it. I've never seen this before. Is that really something that was in the original? I guess it has to be. I don't think there's any major changes to this game besides the models. Some of the characters look a little bit better. I think one of the things people pointed out is that some characters look a little bit more washed out. I mean, that's just to be expected when you're dealing with a game that's this old. At least 7 years at the time that this collection came out. You do this? Yep. Thank you. See, you remember these tunes. I really kind of don't. Where are we going? To the left? Yeah. Got it. I'll be honest. Yeah, you're thinking of Smith Casey's garage. Yeah, that's so. Just without spoiling it, Smith Casey's garage is a very important place in Fallout 3. If you've ever seen anyone speedrun the game, they basically just walk straight to it. That's pretty much how it works. When I play Fallout 3, obviously, we're not just gonna walk straight to it. But I mean, effectively, it's just one of those things where, like, you know how open world games usually have one really important place in the game. Yeah, that's that place basically. You go there, you basically can progress to the end of the game, or rather, not the end of the game, but it's the first major like story trigger. You skip probably like a natural amount of story progression and everything. You just, again, but that's assuming you know where to go. No one actually wanders there on their first playthrough without knowing it, so. Yeah, I mean, what a surprise. How do you think I feel when someone named Malcolm shows up in a game? It's like, what the fuck? I think there was a guy in Fallout named Malcolm. I was like, who the hell is this? Who's this asshole? Sucked at the game? That's fine. Fallout 3 is a little rough around the edges. I had to buy 3 copies before I've got one that worked. Everyone that returned it to GameStop bought a... Oh no, I didn't open it! Fuck! I didn't see that treasure. Fuck. Oh well. There's no missables in this game besides that achievement we got last time. But yeah, I had to buy 3 copies of Fallout 3 before it worked. It was awful. That was one of the roughest, like, used game debacles I had to find. And at the time I was 14, so like I couldn't just go return it. So yeah, it was a whole thing. I did not like cheat out of any of them or anything like that. It's just I had to get my family to go, and then they called ahead to let them know I was coming. Nice people, good people. They actually worked with me at GameStop that time. They were like, oh, okay, well, yeah, your mom just called. Here you go, it's fine. I don't know how state of business that is, but it was pretty effective, and I appreciate it because that was the time I got the copy. I believe was when they called ahead, and I was like, okay, thank you. You know, I just appreciate it, right? Wow, what?
What's mine is yours.
And they slaps me, but then he gives me the money. How did that even work? Anyway. Yeah, let's go back to the villa. We have to do the Tomb of Altair anyway, so it doesn't, might as well just do that. Ugh. There's a lot of games that came out for the 360 I never got. Or rather, I never played, is the better thing to say. And I should have played them. I just, you're playing COD half the time, then you go play games for a channel the other half, right? And then you're trying to cram schoolwork in the middle of it. It's one of those things that becomes a little bit of a balancing act, right? And I will firmly admit I was okay at it. Ironically, now that I'm an adult and have so much more time, there's other issues. There's always something, man. You know what they say, when you have time, you don't have money. And when you have money, you don't have time. He slapped you with the money, I could believe it. You got me. Where's the tomb again? Back here. He was like, oh, you got me. I was glitched out. Here. Drops a fat stack. Yeah, it's so funny that they have the Tomb of Amunet, and she literally cannot be buried here. It's a shame that most of these also do not appear in the game, or don't have their own games, rather. Seems like a very easy dub to put these into video games. Especially the Genghis Khan guy. That sounds like a really epic game. Like, yes, we know how it ends technically because they tell us here, but it would still be a cool game, man. What was that, the first blade, I think? Yeah. That actually comes up in Odyssey. There's a whole plot line around it. My biggest complaint about that DLC is you don't actually go to Persia. Huge, huge mistake. Definitely an L. They didn't really develop any new areas. They just add new quests. And then ironically, the DLC that they added new areas didn't have amazing story until the very end. All the DLCs for like the Layla trilogy are weird because none of them are really like super god tier. Just they do different things really well. Yeah, so Amunet literally could not be buried where we found this seal. It's impossible. Obviously, I don't know if they consulted a centuries or a decade-old game when they made the lore for Assassin's Creed Origins, but whatever. There we go.
Thank you, Altair, for this great gift. May it shield me from my enemies.
Sounds good. There you go. This is the best outfit in the game, and we're actually still wearing the carnival mask, which is kind of cool. Very nice. So as you can see, we have pretty much the entire armor set, I believe. Right? Yeah. I think all we're missing here are the pauldrons, right? Oh, no, here we go. This is where the armor of Altair is stored. Gotcha. What are we missing here? The pauldrons? Yeah. There's all... Oh, okay, so we have every armor piece in the game now. We're just missing the pauldrons for that, which will probably be unlocked at some point. Yeah. Okay. Carriage, because we use that in the mission. And the flying machine, a model of it. Yeah, so we're only missing like a couple of weapons, basically. That's pretty much it. So we could just let our money pile up at this point. Getting slapped with money, the OG pimp slap. Yeah, like, I don't even care about the money. It's a pimp named Slickback. Like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole name. Slickback. No, it's a pimp named Slickback. Can you even put that on this? I don't even think you can. I think this is just how the armor of Altair looks. It's just black, basically. I don't think you could redesign this or anything like that, so oh well. Very nice. I don't really use poison in this game, to be fair. Poison is... it's not bad, I just don't use it. Alright. Short, sweet, right to the point. Back to Venice. Very nice. I kind of miss when you could walk around the loading screen like this. It's nice when games have like loading screens where you can dick around. That's like such a really cool touch. Just like out of nowhere. Alright. Let's go get this. Probably nothing much. Let's see if it reveals a codex page. I don't even know if you could finish the codex early. I actually kind of forget what the codex gives you. But well, that's exactly why we're going to do it early. So, actually, wait. Do we have paintings to buy here? No. And then there's just treasure maps. Treasure maps just point you to more chests. I don't really care much for that.
I've quite a few different Oh well, next time. Ciao.
What? Is this map wrong? Yeah, you walk a little bit. Looks weird. It looks like yeah, it looks like you see how the bridge is offset? I think it's a little messed up there. It's acting like I'm walking through the wall somehow. That's kind of weird. Little minor detail there. What have I done? Anytime you use poison, when you get the assassination of 8 heavies in 1 minute. When is that? That's not an achievement. There's not challenges in this game either. This honestly might genuinely be like a perfect game if Fast Walk and Steel got separated. Fast Walk and Steel get separated, and they add mission replay. This could be like literally the perfect game. The perfect Assassin's Creed game. Can we get a big streamer to petition Ubisoft? We need to get like Kai Cenat to fucking play it or some shit. They'll patch an 8-year-old game. They'll put mission replay in it. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain. Whatever happens, happens. Whoever does it gets the fucking credit, honestly. Nope, no guards helping you, bitch. I don't even know where this dude is. He must be on the rooftop. Assassin Contracts, First City, Final One. Oh, okay, well, I didn't do that. I guess I never did the Assassin Contracts. If there was no achievement tied to it, I probably didn't do it. So, yeah, I know you have to sweep, like, 5 enemies with a heavy weapon. I remember that being a little bit annoying. You have to poison someone, then air assassinate them, which is a little weird. I think there was, like, a place in one, like, a true Xbox 360 achievements video or some shit. Okay. Bonk, bonk. They're literally twins.
Antonio, we need to talk.
Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Theodora, meet the most talented man in all of Venezia.
Madonna. Ah, Sister Theodora. I never imagined you as a religious type.
I love the religion of
Depends
dicks.
how you understand religion, my son. It's not just men's souls that call for soothing.
Come, join us, Ezio. Have a drink.
Yeah, they're
Meet the ladies.
twins. Oh, fuck.
Murderer! Butcher! He sliced Lucia and stole
So,
her money!
Messer Ezio, let's see just how talented you are. After him!
Imagine literally murdering a random fucking courtesan just for, what, pocket change? Yeah, the map is, like, fucked up here. Was it always like this?
Or I will carve up another one.
I can't target him.
Don't make me kill again.
Look at how many people are in the way. I got him. Wow, that was fast. Really, that's it? That is all. I could understand why some missions don't get a replay. Or, well, I mean, none of them do, but I can understand why that mission wouldn't. That was fucking fast. It was like a 5-minute mission. Walk outside, shoot him, go home.
You have our gratitude, Ezio.
Why is it wherever you go, trouble follows?
Antonio, I trust you know why
Let's get
I'm
back
here.
to business.
I imagine to rid Venice of Marco Barbarigo. But really, Ezio, we did this once already. And this new Templar Doge is a bigger culo than the last. Never mind that he never leaves the palazzo.
Yes, except for tonight. Marco wouldn't dare miss Carnevale.
How do you know this?
In fact, he's throwing the biggest party of them all. But getting in won't be so simple. You'll need a golden mask for entry.
Oh.
And before you think about forging one, keep in mind,
It's
each
numbered,
mask
yeah.
is numbered.
Oh my god.
Fortunately for you, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't win you a mask.
Sounds good. None the wiser. I love these names.
is
These
it,
names are
son?
really good.
You want to ask me something?
I do. Forgive me, but why is it you wear a nun's habit if you aren't one?
Whoever said I wasn't? Indeed, I am married to the Lord.
And yet you are also a courtesan. You run a bordello.
So, I see no contradiction. How I choose to practice my faith, what I choose to do with my body. These are my choices to make.
How very progressive.
Like many young women, I was drawn to the church, but grew disillusioned by the believers of the city. Men hold God only as an idea in their heads, not in the depths of their hearts and bodies. Men must know how to love in order to reach salvation. My
I
grandson
don't remember
provided
this
that to a
at fucking
congregation.
all.
No
What?
church would agree with me, I realize.
What did past me
I
say
created
about
my
this?
own. It may not be traditional, but
I
men
created my own
must
church. It's a
go
brothel.
further.
Among other things, I'm sure.
Yeah, anyway. That was a crazy conversation. I'm sorry I asked. I created the brothel church to soothe the hearts of men. Dude, what did 14-year-old me say?
Come on, come on! The games of
16-year-old me
Carnevale are
probably.
about to begin.
At this point in the
Do you
game.
have the coraggio to compete for as grand a prize as this?
A mask.
This year, like every year, the Golden Mask will provide entry for one, e uno solo, to our most beloved Doge's personal ball. Who would not desire such an exceptional reward? Come, compete! Whoever proves themselves champion in each of 4 games today shall be the Doge's personal guest
The
tonight.
Doge.
You'd best get to it, Ezio.
Alright. 4 different missions. None the wiser.
Signori, signori! This may be the easiest challenge yet, or the hardest. A game of charisma and charm. Step right up, step right up! Who shall win the prize?
I will.
Welcome! Gentlemen, whether you win or lose, this will certainly be your favorite game of the day. Ladies? Here's how the game is played. All the ladies in the district have ribbons.
Oh my
Your job
god.
is to obtain them. Whoever has the most before my hourglass runs out is one step closer to winning the Golden Mask.
Or we have to steal it from them? Obtain more ribbons in the competition from the ladies of Carnival.
Hello.
Come stai?
Have anything for me, belle mie?
And the whole time he flirts with them. Oh my god, get up, get up.
Mind if I join you?
How could you steal from me? I only forced myself on you.
Could I trouble you for a ribbon?
How could you do this to me?
You're all looking lovely this afternoon.
Oh my god.
Could I trouble you for a ribbon?
There you go.
Mind if I join you?
That's a medium bundle. Holy shit. That's like almost all the ribbons I need. OJ has his face on the money. They call him Dodge. You know, you're saying, yeah, Doge coins. No, no, no. Don't worry. It's not like that.
Hello, ladies.
Okay, thank you.
We have a winner!
Yeah, a very armed winner.
Man here. You've proved yourself a favorite of the ladies, and are now one step closer to the greatest prize of all time.
My favorite part is that he just puts on a mask. Suddenly, no one has any idea who he is. He just puts on a random mask. I don't know who this is anymore. This is like Looney Tunes logic. The map is wrong, dude. That bothers me so much. Oh my god. I wonder if the... yeah. I think these are all just ports, so I don't think anything... It's probably the same in the base game, then I just don't remember it. Oh, we have to get a viewpoint, actually. We'll get that when we're over there. I just don't remember that. Oh, Lord. Stop. Thank you. We already got paid again? There's no way it's already been 20 minutes. That's impossible. Look at that nice moon. It's like a beautiful marble. It's like when you could shoot the moon in GTA and you could make it bigger. The one of the people who developed San Andreas, I forget his name, was talking about it on Twitter for the 20th anniversary, because it really is the 20th anniversary of San Andreas. He was discussing. He was like, "Oh yeah, we did all this. We weren't sure if we were gonna have 3 maps or not."
Welcome,
There you
welcome.
go.
The rules of the game are simple. Outrun your opponents, take the flag from the middle of the field, and bring it back to your starting position to score. If the opposition holds the flag, you must knock them down to steal it. Be the first to capture the flag 3 times, and the golden mask may yet be yours.
It's literally capture the flag. Yep. What did I say? CTF. Hello, Narg. So what are we doing exactly? We're capturing the flag? I think he's trying to come after me. Oh, shit! He's like, "You idiot, I'll just take the ladder." What are you, stupid? How is this not a game mode in Brotherhood? This is pretty funny. Get ready for the next round. We won that round. Get ready for the next one. Search and destroy. No, I'm sorry. Capture the flag. Remember when COD used to have tons of fun game modes and they got rid of all of them? Yeah, me too. I remember those days. That was seriously the best. Like, COD used to have all kinds of weird shit, sabotage, demolition. Instead of just keeping all the game modes and then just leaving it up to the players, they removed fucking game modes. Gun game was a wager match, but yeah, I agree. Like even the classic game modes, like demolition, sabotage, like why the fuck they get rid of those? Not that I like how COD plays now anyway, but like why did they get, like even when I was playing COD, why did they get rid of all the cool game modes I liked? I liked sabotage. I thought sabotage was fun and funny. You used to have like, it was like a football game. I used to make the joke. Dude, what the fuck? Look how fast this guy is. Are you serious? There's no way for you to ever catch him. Look at this. What? Wait, hold on. How are you supposed to catch him and tackle him? If you don't catch him when he picks up the flag, it's impossible to get it back. What in the fuck? What? How is that fair at all? Man, why am I running on the rooftops? I'm just gonna do this. Why the hell did I actually play the objective? MW2. Yeah, you mean old MW2 or the new one? The old one had plenty of it, yeah. That's what I liked about it, is that they had all kinds of game modes. I really think the best one... What the fuck? Why did he do that? Okay, well, I don't know where this dude is. This dude gave the fuck up. Yeah, I think MW3 had pretty much every classic game mode. I don't think they left anything out. That's why I like it so much, is because they had all the classic game modes and everything in it. They had kill confirm, they had team defender, which was cool. Hey, it's this dude again. He won again.
Winner! You've protected your flag and captured the enemies. You've proven yourself a warrior without peer, an inch ever closer to victory.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, how is this guy winning? Does he look familiar? No. Alright, where's the doctor? I'm just gonna buy a bunch of healing.
You should feel better now. Take care.
Maybe this area was added late in development. I don't know. That's weird that the map is just so horrifically incorrect. It feels like the whole map of Venice needs to be shifted. Like you clip through different parts of the map. I don't know.
Who's next? Step. Welcome, benvenuti. Are you ready to test yourselves with a game of speed and endurance?
Yeah.
Many challenges lie in your path. The game is simple, but finishing it, near impossible. Start when you're ready. The first contestant to beat the course record is one step closer to the Golden Mask.
What is it, an obstacle course? Finish the race and beat the speed record set by the last contestant. So, of course, this asshole gets in my way. One air hike is such an obvious late addition to the game. What, the double jump? I have to play DMC1 again. I just forget what it's like playing the older ones. I really only remember 4 because that was the one I played a shit ton of when I was way, way, way younger. Oh, that was the only DMC I ever actually played like a fuck ton of. Like back in the early, that was like a mid 360 era game for me. Alright, let me make sure I do this correctly. What the fuck? Okay, well, that helps, I guess. Oh, no, wait, no, it doesn't. Climb. Okay, well, I don't think I'm doing it this time. He refuses to climb. He just does what he wants, okay? And they honk at you. Oh, there's wire. I don't have enough time to do it, I don't think. I'm gonna be just short. Look at this, I'm stun locked by the water. Look out, it's so close but so far because I fucked up one jump. It was one of the things you have to hang around. Just 1 second too short. I'm right there at the end. Oh my god. I high profiled and ran forward and he didn't grab the thing. So of course this dude's here again, by the way. Stupendous. Yeah, now that we're actually doing like timed shit, I kind of agree with Devin. I don't think a lot of this stuff was made for like really fast-paced like platforming. I feel like it was made for more slow and methodical. Which is also kind of weird because it's not how Prince of Persia is. A lot of the, at least at the time it wasn't. Prince of Persia was very fast-paced. Here we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Saw modern COD clips, all the sliding and the quick scoping. Well, wall sliding is gone, thankfully. But yeah, you're not wrong. It's not the same game at all. It's not even close. And every year my friend, well, not every year, but this year my friend's like, oh, buy it. It's like old COD, which is basically their keyword. It's the fucking sleeper catchphrase that they give to fucking make me consider buying it. And then, like, it's nothing like old COD. And within a week, like, all of us stop playing again. Because it's terrible, so. I don't even think it's the control scheme other than the fast walk and steal thing. I just think it's the platform detection is weird.
You've proven yourself the fastest.
Like, it could be way better than what it actually is, but
you are now one
anyway.
step closer to the grand prize.
And they're off.
Stand right up and join the fight.
That's a fight? Beautiful.
Lottatori. The game is simple. There's only one rule, no weapons. Fight until you are the last man left standing. Will it be you or two? Who will win the golden mask?
So what happens if two people win each of them? Like, how does that work? I guess they have a sudden death. E! There you go. Once again, grab is stupidly strong. Yeah, no, you can't grab these dudes. Now, why does he get to wear a full suit of armor? You can't punch this. You'll break your hand. You'll break your hand, your wrist, and your elbow.
Looks like this one thinks himself some kind
Yeah, I didn't hear no bell.
Go on, Dante. Show him how sadly mistaken he is.
Anyway. Oh, E! Oh! Yeah, the opponents don't really guard unless they're the dodgers. I think in later games they add the dodgers specifically to counter this.
Is there nobody else to challenge our man in the ring? Do we have a winner?
Here. Now change the rules.
We have combatants.
Yeah, actual guards. Yeah, they're allowed to use swords.
So that's how it's going to be, eh?
Ow, what? So why was I able to hit the first two? Anyway. Oh! Uh-oh. Anyway. Whoops. Oh, no! Ah! Hey, they brought the weapons. I didn't want to use the weapons.
The games of Carnivale have come to a glorious conclusion. Come see our winner claim his golden mask. Our winner has proven himself the fleetest of foot, the strongest of champions, the wisest.
Damn, I'm covered in blood.
And clearly a favorite of the ladies. With 4 games won lealmente, the winner of the golden mask is... the winner of the golden mask is Dante Moro.
Yeah, obviously. Paid off, cheated.
Congratulations. We'll see you.
It's all just
this
for
evening.
fucking sport. Or not for sport, it's all just a show. They weren't gonna give it to Ezio. I don't even know if they know who he is. I just think they're like, yeah, we were gonna give it to Dante. Dante lost, but who gives a shit? We'll just give it to him anyway. We paid the dude off. Passed him a clean 10,000 florins. Alright, well that didn't work. That was a waste of time.
I'm sorry, Ezio. We could not have known Silvio would cheat as he did.
You should have.
Sister, you told us to let you know if we saw that rotten culo who stole the golden mask. He's on his way to the Doge's party.
I will go. I can catch him before he arrives and take back the mask.
How? By killing the poor Stronzo?
Yes. You know what's at stake.
No. If you kill him, they'll cancel the party. And Marco will retreat back into his palazzo. We'll have wasted our time again. Steal the mask instead. Quietly.
My girls can help. They're already on their way to the party, all along the route. They can help you distract him while you acquire the mask.
Oh, Lord.
Va bene. I can do that.
He's gonna show up and not have the mask. But then I'm gonna show up with the mask. Oh boy, okay.
Spare a thought for il campione as he passes by. Those who make
Honestly, bro, fuck off.
by him be tried.
Ridiculous, dude. I hate these dudes.
Yes, money, yes.
Just give him 100 florins. Just pay him to fuck off, seriously. Oh, where is he? Am I going crazy? Where is he? Because he has to be this way. There he is.
This die of loneliness if someone doesn't save me.
That was easy. Crash the party! I like how they have all this big build-up. You just walk over and just slap them. Don't mind me, ladies. Making a fashion statement. So he's gonna go all the way to the party and realize he doesn't have the mask, so he's not gonna get let in, he's not gonna be able to get food, he's not gonna hang out with the women. He wasted all his time. I mean, to be fair, he wasted his time and my time. I feel like we've killed for less in Assassin's Creed, to be honest. Kind of looks like a Resident Evil 4 cultist.
Buonasera, signore.
Hi.
You made it. Marco is on a boat, just offshore. He's set to make a speech in a few minutes. Use my girls until then. Move with them to stay out of sight.
Okay. Oh, God.
For 2 years to get into the palazzo.
Where's the next set of girls? I have no idea. They're all the way over there. Oh, shit. Alright, wait for these dudes. Okay. I guess I wasn't under any trouble. Oh, shit. Here they come. Yeah, they're looking for me. They stole the mask. It must be him, obviously. Brother. Oops. Is something gonna... Oh, I could hire them.
Are you going to pay this time?
Right. I'm gonna go over here to the next group just in case I need to buy another one.
Tight. All right, this way.
Alright, this way.
Honestly, my brother embarrasses himself with this display.
You have no right to speak of him that way. He's the Doge.
He is Doge in name only, and it's Venetian money he spends. There are larger things that...
Signore e signori, I present to you the beloved Doge of Venezia.
Benvenuti.
It was like Santa Claus,
Welcome,
what?
my friends, to the
Ho, ho,
grandest social
ho!
event of the season. At peace or at war, in times of prosperity or paucity, Venezia will always have carnival.
Merda. He's not leaving the boat. I will have to swim out there.
They wouldn't try it. We'll be spotted right away.
Then I'll fight my way out there.
Wait.
Tonight, we celebrate what makes us great. How bright our lights shine over the world.
That's it. Your pistola. The one you stopped the murder with. It's as loud as those explosions. Time it right.
Oh,
You'll walk
Lord.
out to kill unnoticed.
I like the way you think, sister.
I'll be waiting for you back at the brothel, my son.
We all know we have come through troubled times, but we have come through them together. And
I guess you just shoot him. Alright, anyway. How he does this, no idea. Okay.
it's too soon. I'm not ready.
We rarely are. Che la morte non sia crudele. Requiescat in pace.
Very nice, beautiful. Ah! I didn't buy any smoke bombs. He hit his own friend! Woohoo! Bye, guys! What a bunch of maroons. Look how easy this was. I completely shook him. Helped cut and load a frozen tree. Nearly froze to death bird watching. Yeah, it's cold, man. Is not, I mean, some people like it. I could like winter sometimes. It's when there's I like cold, but not when there's wind. You know, the wind is the part I'm not like a huge. Oh Lord.
I'm out.
There you go. Here, shut the fuck up. Very nice, easy. Yeah, I never realized that track plays when you're compromised, when you're notorious. I never knew that. I just thought it was a cool soundtrack shift. That's like a nice touch, actually. The things you learn, is there no wind in NYC? No, there is. Like, I just like it when it's cold, not when the wind is like whipping in your face, you know?
Beautifully done! Che spettacolo! A true hero!
You must be exhausted. Come, relax.
Yeah!
Savior of Venezia. What can I say? Perhaps it was wrong of me to doubt so readily. Now, we'll see where all the pieces fall.
Enough of that now. You've worked hard, my son. I feel your tired body in need of comfort and succor.
Yes,
But I have
absolutely.
such aches and pains, sister. I may need a great deal of comfort and succor.
You know it.
Oh, that can be arranged.
Yeah, not me, though.
Girls.
Anyway, whatever. We have the twins, at least. God, she looked like she was possessed there. Alright, anyway. Having a blast. Very nice. That was a nice, short, and sweet sequence. Yeah, honestly, the sequences are probably pretty short, all things considered. Oh, well. I like days with cold wind and crisp sunlight, but maybe that's more tropical and rare in the north of U.S. Oh, we have sunny days. Today was pretty sunny. But yeah, you're probably right. Oh yeah, it's much warmer down by you, probably, isn't it? Like, aren't you like, you know, coastal area? I guess it could be cold too. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. All right, more Venice. In case you were bored of it, don't worry. There's tons of Venice. Many years later. Actually, no, this might be the same year. I'm not sure what the timeline is for all the sequences. I guess I could look after this. Obviously, Carnival is probably just one night. One night randomly. You know the saying how it's like there's days where months happen and months where days happen? Yeah. Ezio? Oh.
Ezio. Ser Antonio wishes to speak with you.
Grazie for the message.
Okay. There's a Templar hideout.
You want to rob some Templars? I've marked the arsenal on your map. It's some kind of Templar base, so there's going to be all kinds of loot in there.
Yeah, 26,000. Okay, really quickly. Let's get the DNA. Right? Requiescat in Pace was 2 years, right? That was hunting down, what's his name? Practice makes perfect. Yeah, he spent 2 years training, basically. What goes around comes around. Change of plans. The Posse conspiracy, loose ends. Town crier, assassinate him on the top of it. Wow, and then it took another year for him to get this guy. Okay. Cal does not make the monk infiltrate the abbey. It took him a year. It took him a straight year to kill this dude's underlings to lure him out. That's actually interesting. I didn't know. It doesn't feel that way when you play the game. I'm not good at keeping track of it. Yeah. Let's see. Tutti Aborto helped the Screaming Ruin. Okay. Drive Leonardo's carriage toward Venice, and then somehow it was the next year he caught up with him. I don't know. How does that make sense? The Merchant of Venice breakout. What? It took 4 years for him to break out thieves? What? Oh, no, it happened over this. Okay. It took 4 years to prep? Are you serious? He took 4 years to prep? Are we sure about this? Are we really sure about this? The game does not do a good job of communicating this at all. Birds of a Feather, Nothing Venture, Nothing Gain, Infrequent Flyer, Carnival, obviously, All in One Night. And these are year after year, right? This is the same year. This is the next year. Yeah, we're in sequence 10. Okay. Fuck. What really? Like, I don't know. It feels weird. Like, what? Where did you get the impression that many days had passed? Because I didn't. Not even in the slightest. It did not feel like multiple fucking years had passed. Like, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't even feel like, what, 18 years? How long does this game take place over? It's like 1476 to like 1492. Brotherhood is way more confined in its timeline. I think Brotherhood is only like a couple of years. This game was really meant to be like the entire life and times of Ezio. And again, like with a lot of games, before they knew it was a franchise that they were going to run for a decade or more, they played it safe. They had Ezio's story end on like a good little spin-off or whatever, just in case they didn't return to it. But I think they knew they hit gold. I mean, this game pretty much was like nominated for Game of the Year, this and MW2. And both of them were just bangers. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, so. Are the Templars an ancient world organization, or do they know something about this stuff we don't? They're not like an ancient world organization. It's not like they're like aliens or something. They're just a bunch of people who want to seize power. And they have the means and the everything to do so. At this point in the timeline, it's just a bunch of people who know that there are these hidden artifacts. They want to capture them so they can control people.
Against the Serene Republic, and will be executed publicly in the Piazza San Marco at first light 2 days hence.
Okay. I don't know how much they know specifically, because we very rarely get an idea of what the Templars are cooking. I think you only really get it in Rogue, Black Flag, a little bit of 3 because Warren Vidic talks about it in 3, and then I think a little bit of 1. You don't really get a lot of what the Templars are cooking outside of that. There's a part of Layla's story where she's still talking with them, but that's very infrequent, and it doesn't last very long. Of course, at the end of the day, you have to remember it's Assassin's Creed. Like, it's not like the story is like completely an afterthought, but it, like, the Templar plotline is good in the past games, because they obviously don't have like a complete iron grasp on the internet and an iron grasp on all of mankind yet. Whereas in the future, they pretty much own everything. They pretty much do everything. It's basically just like, imagine a company that's ubiquitous. They seem too organized for a simple hoarder cult. Oh yeah, no, they're not a hoarder cult. No. They're a multinational, like multi-border clandestine organization that wants to control shit. It's not just based out of Italy. No. There's Templar branches everywhere. Remember, the name the Templar only stuck because they didn't fully disband after the Third Crusade. Which is, again, I think they might have mentioned that in this game. It definitely becomes a plot point in Valhalla, funnily enough. And even before they were called the Templars, they were called the Order of the Ancients, which you find out in games that are set before Assassin's Creed 1. Because remember, the name Templar only came to be synonymous with them during the Third Crusade. Before that, they were just called the Order of the Ancients. Yes. Agent Smith Legion, basically. But they're obviously not nearly as talented as an entire legion of Agent Smiths. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, I was thinking about, like, how I haven't played Into the Matrix in, like, a decade. I was thinking about that. I don't know how many people here have actually seen my playthrough of Into the Matrix, but it's a game I like a lot. And because of that, I was thinking, like, damn, I haven't played it in a long fucking time. I did buy it for the Xbox, but it's not backwards compatible, which sucks. It's not backwards compatible, dude. That actually makes me sad. So that my only options are to buy Sorry, I own it on the PS2 already. I either have to play the PS2 version or I have to play the GameCube version. There's no in between, unfortunately. It was at the 2000s. No, wait, 2000s? Yeah, it was a 2003 game, yes. It wasn't a CD-ROM game. It might have had a PC version. I'm not too sure. I never played it. I played the PS2 version once, because that's how I learned about the game. And remember, at the time, The Matrix was like one of the hottest franchises out there. Like, The Matrix kind of had the same, like, appeal as Star Wars. Everyone parodied slow-mo after that, you know? So many video games parodied slow-mo. Oh, here's another glyph. But yeah, like, that was one of the things. It became really popular because of all that. Okay. No! I wanted to turn on Templar, or the Eagle Vision. Jesus. I got it for a birthday really young. Yeah, you're lucky. I had to wait. It was rated T. I couldn't handle it. That was like the last game I ever got any flack for it being teen. And eventually my mom just bought it. She was like, whatever. As long... Again, the stipulation of, well, as long as there's no boobs, it's fine. I don't want you to see tits. So murder is cool, as long as it's not boobs, alright? Listen, man, that's all that matters. Maybe it's over here. Yep, there it is. What is that, a heartbeat? I have no idea what this is supposed to be.
The end. Almost the end. It happened before. The pieces were once part of a whole.
Okay. The fourth day. Once worshipped, now ignored. From a distance, it watches and waits. Okay, what is it? Nazca Textile. Aztec Calendar Stone. Oh, dude, it's the sun. Oh my god, that's so cool. The Book of the Dead. Sistine Chapel ceiling. Marker disc. Mars, Venus, and Amor. Oh, I went through all of them. It's the sun, I'm pretty sure. Is this... Would you consider this to be part of the sun? Apparition of a tree spirit during worship. I have no... That doesn't look very sun-related. I guess this is, right? The big yellow orb? Book of the Dead? No, not that. That one was a little bit of a stretch. What about this? The Throne of Charity? Oh, he's literally pointing at the sun. Yo, this is cool, actually, because this ties in. Yeah, here we go. The Toba was not a volcano. Yeah, this is crazy, man. You actually have to, like, play this with a 2012 mindset to really get where they're going with this. A container of ashes might one day be thrown from the sky, which could burn the land and boil the oceans. Oh, there it is, obviously. Anything else? Near the day of purification, there will be cobwebs spun back and forth in the sky. They died in a fire from the heavens. I don't think I've ever seen this. Huh. This is actually really cool that they have this here. They were really getting at the plot line, even in Assassin's Creed 2. That's actually really crazy. Okay. Damn. That's actually really fire that they had that whole plot line set up. It just sucks that Assassin's Creed 3 is ass. They build up this entire plot line in the Ezio trilogy, and then it sucks. The finale to it is awful. What a disaster. What a tragedy. Seriously, that it just isn't. What a pain. What a shame. And then they never made another Assassin's Creed game set in America. That sucks, man. I think about how cool that would have been, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what they would do after that, to be fair. Like, what are they actually going to do? First goal is a naval depot for private ships. It was rebuilt and enlarged. Used by the Venetian state to construct and maintain its ships. Famously, at the peak of production, shipbuilders were able to produce an entire ship in a day. Silvio Barbarigo was not the first Templar to control it. 1320 renovation was paid with Templar funds. They seem to have had an established base there ever since.
You should not be up here,
Okay, I'm getting down. Relax. I want smoke with everybody. Alright, well, we gotta go around to that anyway. Might as well swing around down here. My dad is such a bro, but I need to stop giving a shit when we want you adult stuff the moment I turn 18. Well, when I was 18, I was buying these games on my own. Like, when it came to, like, Into the Matrix, remember, when that came out, I was 8. I was 8, 9, 10.
I suppose I should find a way.
No, I was 8. And I got it when I was 9. And, like, I don't know, man. Like, does it matter? Like, fucking hell. Like, you could literally watch anything now, and it's just as bad. You could walk down the street in New York, and someone's walking with their fucking tits out. Or damn near their tits out. So, like, I don't know. Like, oh, no, it's so bad. Not the video games. Anyway, public school system.
I'm sorry.
I didn't grab this. Oh!
Sorry. Can
Get
we talk
fuck!
about it?
Oh, okay. Alright, well, this won't be a very long stream. I'm gonna try to record this dude. What in the fuck?
Damn it. Must run faster.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
You've caught me. Fairly done.
Like how it tries to lock onto him constantly. Let's get these viewpoints. No, anything but the boobs. Funnily enough, like, so that's how I got all these survival horror games as a kid. Because I was like, yeah, they're just action. Okay, whatever. Even though the cover of Resident Evil, the remake, is literally Jill, like, trying to, you know, defenselessly push off a zombie. Another game in the USA, you know, that they would go right for 1860. Yeah, it sucks. I think that that could be a seriously interesting plot line if they went for the Civil War. But there's no way that you get a game about the Civil War and then you can't touch on slavery. It's impossible. It's literally impossible to not mention it to some degree. There's no way that the game doesn't have the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, which that alone is not the controversial part. But there's no way that, like, the topic of slavery doesn't get brought up. You really want a modern Ubisoft to start talking about slavery? Like, really? Probably not. Probably definitely not the L or the W people are going to expect. So, there's no way that fucking woke writers in 2024 can't help themselves on that one, sadly. That's definitely going to happen, 1000%. Because it would be such an interesting time period. I think that the best way to characterize a Civil War game, even if you completely disagree with what the South did, which, let's be fair, most people do, the best way to characterize it would be to have it so that way people on both sides are kind of sympathetic. You understand why both sides... I can't even see where I'm supposed to jump. I think it's right there. You understand why people on both sides are doing what they do, fighting for what they believe in, bleeding for what they believe in. And I honestly think the best kind of game would be if both the Templars and the Assassins are trying to pick sides. You know? That I don't know if how much of that lore is already established in this game and in this franchise, but I think that that would genuinely be like such a crazy interesting game, because you could have that kind of tense narrative dynamic. Yeah, is it a little pushy? Sure, it's pushing the envelope. You're not just immediately siding with the North. But I think especially... Oh shit, here's the final one. Oh wow, we actually can finish the glyphs now. But especially since Rogue goes out of their way to show that, like, the Assassins were kind of dicks in the New World, and 3 is basically barely rebuilding that. Like, I think that would be the perfect way to, like, touch on it in just the right amount, that it doesn't feel too preachy. And it doesn't feel like, you know, we're glazing black people non-stop for a whole fucking game. Wow, guys, slavery was really bad, wasn't it? Yeah, if I wanted to know how bad it was, bro, trust me, I've heard it my whole fucking life. This is it. This is the final glyph, by the way. We're gonna get the full video. So, massive spoilers is the full video. The origin of the species.
A few still know the truth.
Oh, fucking hell.
It is around us. Signs and paintings, faces, documents. But we don't see it. See, we are blind to our own creation.
Yeah, I think they should be split on both sides. I think that would be a really interesting plot line. There we go. What's this? I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to be. An orb? Okay. Wait, that's correct. Fuck. Okay, that's it. Was it this one? Ah, shit. Okay. Where's it gotta be? Shit, I'm way off. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, so I have to rotate it 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Oh, they all interact with each other. Ah, shit. This one's way off. One, two, three, 4. Oh my god. Fuck. No, I gotta get to a place. Here we go. So we gotta move this back, I think. 4. Oh my god. Oh god, shit. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I solved it. It scared me. It has been altered, hidden. The eye. What the fuck? The eye? Hilarious. I like how everything else glows in this picture, by the way. The missing link. Now this is gonna get controversial. Oh my god!
Will it set me free from this endless ring of time? I feel the guillotine cut my throat. The bullet hit my chest. The water fill my lungs. The blood spills out thick and red. It's time to get out.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Can we submit? It's all the codes we've seen, I think. No, let's do the pentagram. Pentagram, Eye of Horus. Yeah, actually, aren't these all the symbols we've seen? Yeah, everything's permitted. I remember that. I'm writing, let's see. I'm writing in response to your concerns about raising the rising alarm in the press and the scientific community, the lack of transitional ancestor from archaic hominids to modern mankind, Homo sapiens, is no longer safe. As you wrote, we have to act. We can't let the truth get out. They'll find out about the artifacts. It will cause too much disruption, too much chaos. Bury our constructed skeletons near Tim White's expedition in Ethiopia. We'll give them their missing link. The birth of humanity, the truth makes me sick.
Oh, the moon. I can see the stars. My mind is gone.
We'll wait for him to finish, so I don't
Lucy,
cut him off.
I can't wait any longer. I'm ready to go. She sees me raise the knife.
Yeah, he might have killed himself in front of Lucy. Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, Subject 16, who was the author of all this, was Lucy's previous oversight. Like, her and Warren were working on him before Desmond. That's why Desmond is Subject 17. There you go. Alright, guess what? We get to see the movie now. This is it. This is the full movie. Woohoo! This gets referenced in later games. It's so cool, actually. They do all the platforming and shit. Man, they are schmoovin'. Look at this. My brethren, the pieces of Eden.
Aaron,
Eve.
Look out!
I don't know what the other stuff is supposed to be, but there you go.
Is that what I think
That's
it
the
was?
secret.
We'll send the video out for analysis as soon as Desmond's done in the machine.
You okay?
He'd be able to explain the whole thing to us. If only we could ask him.
Yes, so basically, they indirectly reference Adam and Eve there, and presumably a nice fertile garden that they're trying to escape from. There's a lot of shit in there that, like, at the time that this game came out, was like, what the fuck, speculation theory. In the modern day, we know all the answers to it. Almost all the answers to it. They haven't really elaborated on this plot point. In fact, there's multiple DLCs in Assassin's Creed 4 that go, or not 4, in Assassin's Creed that deal with this. Fuck, I hit the tree.
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, it is dangerous, but I enjoy it. That's why I have more fun than you. Yeah, seeing that in 2012 versus seeing it in 2024 is definitely a shift. I don't know if that's Mount Kilimanjaro, actually. I never thought about it like that. Wow, he died. He died and it wasn't my fault. So actually, that's fine. If he dies from fall damage, it doesn't matter. Perfect. Yes, this is the most what the fuck twist in the game. Absolutely. Like, if you follow all the stuff that these different, like, glyphs are trying to tell you, it's basically like everything that you know about history is a lie. Everything is fucked up. Everything's weird. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Any code is allowed, basically. He knew that if you made it that far, you had to be an assassin. There was no way that you weren't an assassin. Some of this, if it came out today, would be highly controversial even today, which is kind of funny to think that in the modern era, stuff like this is... It's not taboo, right? But I feel like Ubisoft would probably get, like, yelled at by different people on the political spectrum. Remember when every game used to glaze Obama, like, non-stop? Yeah, that era is over. That era ended a while ago, honestly, which is kind of funny. Should we even buy this? We should just wait. I'm gonna wait till I go back to Monteriggioni. I'm not gonna buy it now, because if I buy it now, I have to change my armor, because they don't ask you, so... Oh, wait, no, let me buy smoke bombs. Ammunition. I'm pretty sure they even talk about the election of Obama versus Mitt Romney in one of these games somewhere. That and Black Ops. Black Ops also does that. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is the USS Barack Obama. I remember that shit. I remember that. That was a lifetime ago. Wait, where do we get ammo? Where do we get ammo from? Oh, we bought it. Yeah, we bought it.
You had them on.
I didn't think you had all the money for that. Alright. Don't worry, they don't do glyphs anymore. It sucks. They oh shit. Oh shit, and then this guy shows up. Are there really no Corsons near? Like, look at this. He's not even doing anything. This guy is such an asshole. Like, seriously. Like, I just hate... He knows it's checkmate. He knows there's nothing I could do. Can we talk about the past? Yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much. I don't want to spoil it too much intentionally.
Oh, yes!
Very nice. Wow, what a conspiracy theorist you are. Oh, God! And now money won't stop them. I, of course, believe everything the government tells me 100% of the time without question, Narg. What are you talking about? Including when my own governor said I'm too stupid to use a computer. That was truly a masterpiece. That was like 4chan level shit posting. That was actually wild. Good times. No one's gonna remember that in 5 years. I'm telling you, this time period, you're gonna tell this to someone in like 20 years, and they're gonna seriously think that you were lying about everything that happened in the last like 5 to 10 years. They're gonna be like, yeah, that didn't happen. You made it up. That's all fake. Alright, they're idiots. They didn't even care. Alright, so courtesans are better. Money is okay. Money is alright. No, that's the way up. Very nice. Okay. I wonder where we jump from here. This is definitely the most beautiful city that they have in the game, for sure. I don't want to say, well, was it hard, but yeah, you already know. Is this safe? Yes, it is. Very nice. Are we near the end? Okay, so we're not near the end, even though we have some endgame stuff. We're on sequence 10. There's 14 sequences in the game. So we're about maybe 3/4 of the way done. Hello, sir. Alright, very nice. We're about maybe a long stream or two away from the end, maybe, yes. Because there's a couple things I wanted to do. Like, I'm just going to do all the main content. I'm not going to do, like, all the small things on the side. That'll be, like, if we want to come back someday and, like, achievement hunt. Are we on Metroid Prime Gravity Suit? Yes, we're basically at that point in the game. Yes, you're correct. We're actually a little bit beyond that. We're on, like, Phazon Mines. Midway through the first visit of Phazon Mines. To be fair, though, Metroid Prime 1 has a good amount of backtracking if you did not grab the stuff. So, I don't know. It kind of depends. And I haven't played Metroid Prime in a while. Which, coming from me, is like a huge big deal. But, I mean, like, in a manner of speaking, it's just because, like, why am I going to play Metroid Prime every fucking day? Remember when every other month was a Metroid Fusion stream? Yeah, I'm trying not to do that anymore. Like, I'm trying to at least pretend to play a varied amount of games. Well, I guess I'm not pretending if I am, but you get the point. Like, we have a decent chunk left. Now, obviously, what we just saw was an in-game activity, but remember, it's optional. You could beat the game without doing it. I just choose to do it before beating the game, obviously. And same thing with all the, what are they called? We're not getting all the feathers, though. That's not happening. At least not before. Not until way later. The feathers don't give you anything, like I said. It just gives you a little item. It doesn't give you any story. We're going to do all the stuff that gives story. So yes, even them talking about, what did we just watch? Even that counts for story. Yes, I would count that as story. Especially given how relevant it was for the following games and how relevant it still is in this series. Yeah. The problem is, like, I don't know, man. I just wonder what Shadows is going to be like. Are they going to keep any of this bullshit? How fucked and compromised is the story of Assassin's Creed Shadows? Seriously, who knows? You seriously have to wait multiple fucking months to find out. Can't remember why it happens? Well, it'll be a journey of discovery. Or even better, if you're interested and you can't wait, you could always watch one of my old playthroughs. Yes, I will shamelessly self-promote on my own stream. Because I played almost all these games when they were new. Once 3 came out, I believe I was caught up.
Leave. Get down now.
Or I will throw you down.
What? Come back here.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Alright, very nice. Making big money. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Bling, bling, dollar, dollar.
Get down. There he is. Back.
How did that give me notoriety? No one else saw it. It's so weird. I have no idea how that works. 49 hours when I can Google Fuit? For what? For what? Beating the game? 49 hours? There's no way this playthrough is 49 hours long. I guess to 100% it, maybe. But not to beat it. Damn, this game is not that in-depth. It's a great game for 2009. It's very strange to go back to your earlier LPs knowing you and I have yet to even talk once. Dude, I think about that sometimes. It's like, what happens if someone like Ash showed up, what, in 2020? Like, imagine watching a 2013 playthrough, because I think she says her first playthrough she saw me was Wind Waker. Imagine watching Wind Waker in 2013, fast forward, 2020, you come on a Fire Emblem stream. It's like, it's so weird. But I guess I guess that's just the nature of videos just existing theoretically forever, right? It's like, well, that's the point, right? They exist forever. For what it's worth, right? Like, that's, I guess, it's gonna be weird when, like, I'll say something in 2013 and then someone will come in and be like, oh, do you still think that way? I'm like, no, that was 11 years ago. You're watching a video that was made when I was 17. So, like, in Catherine, when I played Catherine, I forgot this until recently. When I played Catherine, I thought the marriage ending was a great ending. I was like, oh, this is awesome. This is cool. He finally ends up with her. You know, yeah, they had troubles and tribulations and stuff, but, you know, they're good together. Nowadays, I would say no. Both the women in Catherine are terrible. They're awful. They're awful people. One of them, at least, you could argue is a demon, but whatever. Oh, the plot points take 49 hours? Oh no, you're saying, okay, you're saying you'll Google it when we finish and catch up. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for a while. Oh yes, you'll be waiting. Yeah, she was. I forget which one is which though. It's been a while. Yeah, it is like reverse Animus. That is a good point. Whereas the Animus lets you see the past and you interact with the past. You can't interact with past me, but you can interact with future me, who is in a lot of ways a completely different dude. Oh well. Nothing's perfect. You have to wait for AI to progress enough, and then AI will be able to recreate past me, and then I could do a co-op playthrough with past me and then future me, and then someone could AI current me, you know, this like last 3 or 4 years me, with past me, with future me. And so it'll be like 3 me's on a fucking playthrough, and it'll suck anyway. Whoop. That would be really funny though. Like dead ass, that would be really funny. I know people don't like AI content, but I just think actually hearing what past me would say based on speech patterns and shit would be really funny. That would be really funny, actually. Look, I know people didn't like the Quebble Cop shit or whatever, but I think that would be really funny. Like, yeah, past me is, you know, past me's around. You know what I mean? Oh, he could see me up here? God damn it. Why are you the best job? Or why are you the best at your job? Die. What the hell was this? Anyway. Sadly, there's no crouching in this game. That's the one thing they did not do. It's funny because it's in, what's it called? Mirage. Mirage actually has stealth. Oh, how long? All 3 games? Oh, yeah, it'll take a while. You're going to be... Don't worry, Revelations is short. Like I said, Revelations is not that long. Revelation... I mean, I say that. It'll take me like 7 or 8 streams. But that's because I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to do all the side stuff. But Revelations is not... I'm pressing up and he's going down. That is so wild that just happened. Revelations is not like... It's a good game. It's a very short game. I even remember at the time people were like, wow, this was not Brotherhood. And in fairness, that's because it was not made in the same vein as Brotherhood. It was made as a DLC. No, sorry, it was made as a DS game because they made 2 DS spin-offs that actually should be remastered. I think that would be really good. But, you know, modern Ubisoft and what they should do, that doesn't really align very well. No, please don't knock me off. Please don't knock me off. Please don't knock me off. Please, thank you. Okay, we're good. I don't even care if he hits me. Who gives a shit? The real killer is gravity in this game. That's really what's gonna kill you, is gravity.
No, you don't. On him.
But yeah, if you really want to know what happens, like I said, I played pretty much every game. The only thing I haven't played Oh, is it because I have PlayStation Plus? Hold on. I definitely own Black Flag. The question is, oh Lord. Ah, look at this. Yo, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it's coming November 15th. Yeah, totally. Oh, they didn't even bother to update this. They were like, who gives a shit? Yeah, we delayed our next major game. We just didn't even update it. Fuck it, man. Does this game imply a golden past of pre-human societies that created the pieces? You are 95% yes, you're correct. You are 95% correct. What the fuck? Do I own Freedom Cry separately? Why is it showing add-ons for other games? How does this make any sense? I'm very confused. Curse of the Pharaohs. Oh, it's just showing. Why is it showing Origins DLC for Assassin's Creed 4? How the fuck does that make any sense whatsoever? I have no idea. Oh yeah, Aveline came back exclusively on PS3, and then it's on the PS4. 60 minutes of exclusive gameplay. No, it didn't play it. I even played this on the PS3. What? Huh? I don't even know what's going on. I played this on the PS3. What in the fuck? Where's Syndicate? Wait, did I uninstall it and never reinstall it? Maybe I did. I actually never reinstalled those games, I guess. That shows you how much I care about them. I never reinstalled Syndicate and Unity. Even though I have literally almost infinite space. Not literally, of course, but I have so much space I just never bothered. Why do I care about either of them? I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Narg, you might wanna you might genuinely just. What in the fuck? Did I fuck this up? Oh. Is this the correct way? Yeah, it is. This is like a girls. Oh, I've heard of Girls Frontline. Yeah, my friends play a lot of those gacha games. I'm not like a huge fan of them though.
So kill me then. At least I will have my honor, unlike the son of a pig farmer standing in front of me.
Suit yourself. God damn, this is a brutal scene. It's like a Mortal Kombat fatality. And that's how we get our ladder. Wow.
Should have kept an eye on his men. Trying to break into the treasury is a serious offense.
We needed him to build the ships. Now I'll have to go find another shipbuilder. Next time, inform the watch when you question an intruder instead of dealing with it yourself. Asino.
Ah!
Assassino!
Oh my god, it's another one of these. Excellent. Oh my god. How the fuck do you even get out of here? Here we go. Climb. It's gonna be the slowest chase in Assassin's Creed history because I fell right at the start. Man, Water 7's looking different these days, huh? You know, I never played the Chronicle games either, so I could play those as well, but that's not happening before Shadows. Like I said, if we finish even these 3 games before Shadows, that would already be like an insane boost. because these are pretty long games, and when they came out, they were very long games, and that's why my playthrough was like 40 hours or something. It's long. They're all long. This is a very good collection for the money, as you can imagine. It even had that ticket. I remember going to see the fucking movie, man. That and Rogue One. Come on, come on, come on! Ah! No, I ran as fast as I could. Ah! What? Basically, nations are the core on Earth, an alien energy source that ended up weaponized, destroyed the world, trying to keep it under wraps. Some dude with a vendetta against society figured he could use all the alien tech through an alien hybrid failed. What? Oh yeah, that's the weird part. Yeah, some dude with a sister complex is our main villain. You know what? Honestly, I can't even hate it after a certain point. If you're gonna have a villain, I just want some unhinged villains. I don't even want them to be redeemable. I don't even know. I just don't want them to be redeemable. I want to do stupid, crazy shit. That's the kind of game I like now. Like, it's cool to have a redeemable villain every so often. If every villain is redeemable, it stops being special. You know, like sometimes I just like having a piece of shit who just wants power. He's just a dick. He's just an asshole. Alright. So because we killed that guy before he got to his friends, we don't have to fight his friends. Can I get in the water, please? What the hell is going on? Somehow I killed an IS-3 heavy tank that I can't kill when I try with my 7.62 machine gun. It's probably a glitch, not to like struggle. What? I've never seen that command. You know, we need to bring back games that have the command prompts on the screen. That's like a Kingdom Hearts thing. I kind of like that. We need to bring that back. Zelda does that. Zelda used to do it, at least. That's why modern Zeldas are just different. They're just not made in the same image as Ocarina anymore, the last two. Using leaked military info. Yeah, how the hell does that even keep happening, bro? I'm surprised the US government hasn't sued War Thunder and shut it down or some shit. Only 2,000 florins. We're at the point where it's literally better for me to just stand around and make money. FF7 Remake, the whole shitty series has that? Has what? Oh, yeah, where they show the command prompts? Yeah, listen. Remake is cool because, like, that opening portion, when you take out all the fluff, is basically one-to-one. Rebirth is cool because they improve the gameplay, but then they, like, again, when you have an open world portion of a game, you can't pad it. Again, Rebirth is just Rebirth, man. And I know people were talking about the VGAs. I didn't watch them because, like, I just intentionally don't watch the VGAs anymore. After 2020's The Last of Us 2 dick-sucking awards, I was just like, I'm happy for Doritos Pope. You know, I think he's a cool dude. I don't blame him. Obviously, I heard they have big names there. I don't blame them. FF7 Remake did not flop. It's just padded with bullshit. It did not flop. Yeah, like you said, it's unfloppable. No, it didn't flop. It's just not fun. The whole game is filled with... It's way overbloated. It shouldn't be as bloated as it is. Alright, we have to go back to Leonardo. Honestly, at this point, it's probably faster to teleport out and then teleport back in. So let's actually go back to the villa. Like, I don't think it's horrible. I think that when you're doing the story, it's very fun and very enjoyable. But that's the problem. We'll just buy the fucking armor, whatever. Okay. Small weapons. A basic knife, okay, and a stiletto. Very nice. I think we've cleaned out the small category, right? Yep. Very nice. Actually, wait a minute. Am I stupid?
I'll just count it again.
I may have fucked up, guys. We have to steal some money. Whoops, I may have stolen a little too much and I don't have enough for effectively just car fare. Still don't have enough. There you go, that's enough. Stop! Thief!
Don't be shy. Noble prices for noble wares.
I think I put a round down his gun and damage his breech. Can you actually do that in that game? That's crazy. That's like crazy attention to detail. Bro is over here having legit Battlefield moments. Only in battle. Remember the only in Battlefield shit? I thought that was the dumbest campaign ever, but it was so funny because by today's standards, they don't even have cool campaigns like that for games. I didn't even know that was possible, man. Yeah, the whole Final Fantasy VII Rebirth series is just way over padded with like silly mini games. I think it's the problem of a lot of remakes. They know that the original game is like so well loved. They spend like half the game glorifying it and worshiping it, and like that's why they put in all these weird scenes and stuff. Like they have scenes where like Tifa and Aerith talk about stepping on Corneo's balls and squishing them and rupturing them. It's just like, this is like the meme of the author's weird fetish. This is literally the meme. Like, actually. On tonight's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish. Like, it literally is. It's just in the game, just, I guess, because people, you know, I guess the Italian senator must be happy. But, you know, it's just like, but why? Like, why okay, like, we just put in a bunch of super silly moments just for memes and giggles and shit. It's just very annoying. It's very dumb. It doesn't really add anything to the game. And that's what I mean. Like, they add in all these weird quests that are just annoying mini games you have to play. It's, I don't know. Like, that's the thing that kind of kills Rebirth for me. It's like it's... Oh, Lord. Look how expensive some of this shit is. Oh, shit. The Sword of Altair is only 4,200. It's literally the best sword in the game. Fuck it. I don't even use swords in this game. We'll buy it, obviously. We're gonna need another dosage of money, probably, to be able to buy everything. Yeah, we need another 9,000. We need another 51,000, and we can buy out everything in the game, basically. And then I think that's it. So let's go back. We'll change our weapons and our... We'll change our weapons and armor. Now remember, now that we've unlocked so many weapons, we're gonna have a massive amount of value again added back in. It's like they made RE1 remake. You have a long, convoluted, obligatory conversation describing each ingredient. Yes, it's like, thank you, by the way. It's like if RE1, after Barry rescues you from the hall, you know, Jill stops and is like, I was almost a what? A Jill sandwich. A what? A Jill sandwich, Jill. Like, you know, like you would fit nicely between two buns. Well, now it just sounds like flirting. But you get the point. It's just way over the fucking top. It stops being funny when they have to over-explain every little thing. It's like, it basically, they just know that people really like this game. So because people really like this game, they can have all these weird scenes in it. And then the gameplay just kind of sucks. I'm so sick of every game. Every time an enemy hits you, you just get completely staggered. And, like, there's never an opportunity for you to stagger them. Like, I just get sick of that. They did it with fucking Tales of Arise. They do it with every game now. I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. There you go. Chest guard and the pauldrons. Okay. Health added? Is it broken? No. I don't know why it's showing that. I guess it's showing nothing. It doesn't show a change. Okay. Yeah, so funnily enough, we have to wait for 51,000. What's... what are we at now? 97% or something? Let's see the book. We haven't talked to Claudia in so long.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
You know it. 91%. Yeah, look at that. We make 13,000 florins every 20 minutes. So we just have to wait another hour of gameplay and we'll get everything. All renovations have been completed. You get a bonus for that. All codex pages on the wall. All feathers deposited in the wow, you get a bonus for all feathers, but who cares? At that point, the game's over. 2 out of 2 models. 30 out of 30. Oh, we have every painting. Very nice. We're missing 3 weapons. The armor of Altair. And the other one, I forget. I like how the Missagliuses, I like how that's not even really useful. The pauldron is useless because you could get the armor of Altair right away. Yeah, so there you go. We're at 91%. You just have to wait 2 or 3. Yeah, a new Okami game. I know Ash was very... Okay, so here's the thing that happened. This is really what happened. As soon as I saw that the guy do the painting loop, because I played Okami because Ash recommended it. As soon as I saw that, I didn't even finish watching the trailer. I had it playing. I was like, yeah, Ash, I heard, yeah, they have it. It's right here. I was like, hey, apparently, yeah, they announced a new Okami. You might want to check this out. And Ash is at me like, oh my god. Ah! My static member was talking about some of the games too. They're having a new Elden Ring game. Now, we were talking about it a little in my Discord. I was like, oh, a new Elden Ring game. Great, another Mimic Tier simulator. And I was like half shit posting. But I was also like, yeah, Mimic Tier kind of breaks Elden Ring. We talked about that a bit. But like usually Souls games are not great multiplayer wise. But you know what I said? Ultimately, I'm like, yeah, it depends how they modify Limgrave. And it depends how they change it. Right? Could be really good. Could be, you know, sort of shit. Just gotta have to wait and see, basically. And like I said, I don't know if I'll buy it. I don't know. Yeah, Okami is getting a sequel, finally, after like 20 years almost. I think they said they just announced it. Yeah, Snoop Dogg has a new album he just released. I went onto YouTube this morning, you know, to look at my subscriptions on my other channel, and I was like, oh my god, there's new Snoop Dogg music. Yeah, look, I like that Snoop is in the games. His skin in Modern Warfare 2, I didn't get it, right, because it was a one-time only skin. But my friend has it, he never took it off. He never took off Homelander, and he never took off Snoop Dogg. So say what you will about COD and silly skins, those 2 skins have given me so many hours of entertainment. And if Devin was here, he could tell you about the quotes. Actually, do I have it on the soundboard? Hold on.
I need a glass of milk.
Need milk.
Yeah, so when Homelander is hurt, he says both of those lines. It's so funny. When I heard that, I swear to God, I could not stop laughing. You walked into me, asshole. Why are you getting mad at me? He walked into me! Assholes, man. And then I get notoriety for it. Oh, no. Alright, yeah, that's it. We already have everything. Yep, so we just have to wait. What do we need? The Maul? No, we need the Milanese sword, which is already worse. And the Sword of Altair, which... oh, you can only buy it from the villa. Okay. I don't know why you have to buy it. Whatever. He opened up a gaming studio with his son. Well, I hope it does well. The guy who voices Bayek also opened up a gaming studio, and his first game was Sweet Baby Laden, so... good luck with that, I guess. And there was no physical either, which kind of also sucks. I'm guessing instead of a white fox, it'll be an African, allegedly samurai hyena. Oh, no, no, no. They can't do that. It's a Japanese-themed game. You know how mad the Japanese would get about that?
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you.
And rightfully so.
Haha, you found another one. How
exciting. Start scratching it.
If I just rewrite this line... and it works. Here, take it.
Oh, it was only 2? Okay, never mind. Why did I even come back here? I guess once you get a page, you could go back to him to turn it in. I didn't know that. Okay, so... we have seen actually most of Venice. Believe it or not. We've done all that. Carnival was down here, right? Down here. This was the main area for the start. So we have, what, maybe 2 more sequences in Venice? Because after this, sequence 11 and 12 are the Battle of Forlì. And I guess sequence 13 is up here, and I know sequence 14 is linear. So we only have 2 areas left. Well, really 1 area, because we've already cleaned out the new area. Alright, that's great. sadly, that's also where we're probably going to call it for today. So hopefully that was an entertaining stream. Hopefully you all had a fun time. I certainly did. And yeah, very nice. So we'll play this again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a longer stream of this. Hopefully we could finish up this sequence and then we could dive into sequence 11. And then is it same time tomorrow? No, it'll be earlier tomorrow. So here's my plan for the week, right? And I'm going to take feedback really quickly. What I'm thinking about doing is I could make like a little bit of a graph every week. And then that way what I'll do is with that graph, I'll show you all the streams that are going to happen over the course of the week. You guys think that would be helpful, right? Instead of me just sort of telling you and then you kind of have to forget or remember or forget or remember. And it could be something I update in real time. So maybe I'll do that. Like I could make like a little chart on Excel and it'll just be this week. I'm playing this on this day, this on this day, this on this day. And then maybe like keep track of what I record. Maybe I won't do that. But maybe I'll do that just in case. Merch store? We don't have a merch store, man. That would be so funny. About the Elden Ring game DLC, it's an action game, faster, harder, 3-man co-op. You get dropped in a random... Okay, so it's randomly generated. It's not even just Limgrave. I kind of wish they had, like, the other areas. Like, maybe that'll be DLC or, like, free add-ons or a battle pass or something. Like, oh, here's Caelid. Here's, what's the other place? The golden one? I don't even remember. Where the city is located, I also don't remember the name of right now. The other areas will be in it? Okay, they're just starting with Limgrave. Okay, that could be cool. That could be actually fun co-op. I don't know. But I guess I'd have to get it on PC, because there's no way I'm playing it on console, because I don't pay for Live or Plus. I only paid for Plus to see the shitty endings, and they weren't even that good. Could have saved myself some money. But oh well. Yeah, it's coming. The other areas will be in. Okay. We already set the live beforehand and change it. I will set the live earlier in the day, right? That's a fair point. I don't want to have like 20, because I have like 20 streams queued. You just can't see them because I hide them now. But I will set the next stream early. So like, I know tomorrow we're streaming Assassin's Creed, roughly probably starting around 7-ish, give or take. 7, because I want to record Metaphor tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm going to try to beat, what's it called? What's the game called again? Fucking Rebirth. I'm going to try to beat Rebirth on Sunday. So that's going to be a good chunk of my time spent. So that I'm like, that's why I'm kind of spitballing like in my head, like 6 hours of Metaphor, as many hours as I need to of Rebirth. It pisses me off. I had a whole fight with, fuck that game. I hate that. I hate when one little attack just interrupts and shuts everything down. Put in nap day. That's so funny, man. Yeah, and Tuesday's got to be a double day potentially, because Tuesday might have an earlier stream with Final Fantasy and then a later stream with Resident Evil. Now, here's the thing. I am not going to be in town the 24th until the 27th. So that's Tuesday the 24th, Christmas Eve. I'm leaving New York. I'm not going to be in New York. I'm going to be gone. I'll be coming back on the 27th. The 27th, I'll be coming back on the 27th, okay? Now, will I stream on the 27th? Given that I'll be getting off a plane and probably getting home around 4 or 5? Probably not. Just gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna stream on the 27th, most likely. I'm not even gonna queue a stream, because I'm gonna be jet lagged, I'm gonna be fucked up, I'm gonna be tired, okay? The 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st, all normal days probably. 31st, I'll probably do a New Year's Eve stream, all right? If everyone's busy, then that's whatever. I'll have to ask Ash. I'll ask a couple people. I'll see if we could plan something, maybe do whatever, okay? So we have one more, about another week or two left of streams, and then that's it. And I'm taking a 4-day break, so airplane rage stream. Yeah, I fucking hate traveling. I actually do. I hate traveling. Whoops. Haven't been on an airplane since 2015, and honestly, do not regret it, do not miss it. So I do not like to travel, but it's good because I'll see some family I haven't seen in a couple of years. So it's well worth it, and it is unfair for me to ask them to always commute or to always come visit us in New York. So it's fair. It's fair, right? But I usually don't travel, so New Year, I'm doing nothing. Yeah, same. I'm not doing anything. I don't go out. I live in New York. Do I want to go see the ball drop? No. Manhattan gets shut the fuck down when the ball drops. It's definitely not something that's really readily easy to get through or to get by. So, honestly, I'm cool with that. It's no biggie. So, all right. I want to thank everyone for showing up. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Raiden. Thanks, Casey. Casey was here as well. Thank you all for making the stream enjoyable. Hopefully it was good in return. Tomorrow, same time, earlier time, same place. I will set the stream up now for 24 hours from now, so that way we can, you have a heads up. Or if not now, I'll set it in the morning. I'll forget probably. All right, have a good one.